Hello, this is Spiritually Awakened Princess, and I am doing the reading for Taurus in January 2018. Usually I have my cards laid out and everything like that, but I'm going to do it a little bit differently, and the video is going to be longer than 11 or 12 minutes when I usually do it for that amount of time, but this time it's going to be longer, okay? Taurus, January 2018. Taurus, January 2018. Okay. For Taurus, you guys are a little bit like Aries in this case, about your finances and your money. You're saving up or trying to save up at the beginning of the year for something. Either you're saving up for something or just want to save overall. And then on top of that, when it comes to work or any matter of that situation, you like to perfect things. You like to be kind of like in a group in sense, or if you're in a group, you're one of those people that are slow and steady worker, slow and steady, and on top of that, you like to perfect your things. So even though you're slow and steady, you like things to be organized or perfected, or just make sure that things are right when it comes to work matters, okay? I'm going to pull out a few more cards, see what's going to happen in your January 2018. Such an amazing time. 2018 is solely about focusing on your relationships and bonding and keeping those that need to be close, keep them closer, and weed out the ones or take out the ones that do not serve you. So we'll see how the year goes. I'm still going to make videos, and we'll see how the journey comes out for Taurus people in general. Taurus, February 2018. Okay. Still looks a little bit work-related. Now with the Prince of Pentacles right there, even though you guys are slow and steady workers, you like to organize, perfect things, make sure things are right at work. It's bringing you down a little bit. You feel like you have the weight on your shoulders, okay? You feel like there's a lot of things that are weighing you down. In a way that shouldn't do that, okay? But at the same time, if you could see the picture there, the man is pulling the top of the pyramid. Even though it's really, really hard, he's still trying to put it in place. So even though maybe work might be a detriment to you, or you feel like, that it might be weighing you down a little bit, you're still moving. You're still trying to get to that complete goal of being a success. And that's what I see here. I apologize for the noise in the background. That's just family members. Family members talking. Taurus. So the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is like a creative person. Sometimes the Queen of Wands is like a very charismatic, a very mature, like sexy, passionate person. When this Queen of Wands comes into the room, people seem to look at her, gravitate towards her. If you could see the card here. They gravitate towards her, and she's just, a very lovely person to be around. And like I said, yeah, the wands, kind of like on the creative side. So this very well could be work related, okay? All this seems very work related. And the Queen of Wands could be you or possibly someone at work or someone you know that has these attributes. It could be a man or a woman as well. But it's very good attributes. Usually this person is an Aries, or they are a Sagittarius or a Leo. So somebody with fire in their chart, fire in their sign. Okay. Or just has those attributes as what I have said. Taurus, January 2018. Yeah, okay. 10 of Pentacles. So you guys are leading. It seems like very work related. So you guys are leading to the point, where is the 10 of Pentacles? You might get a bonus at work. You might get a promotion at work. It's going to be to the point where you get some money coming into you in January. There's the start of something happening where it may not be a completion of work for a lot of you, or not completion of finances or completion of money, because 10 of Pentacles is like the completion of money, where you have enough money to get what you want. But at the same time, this also means that you might get some sort of bonus money from somewhere. So it could be a will, or it could be a bonus from your work. It could be a promotion, like I said, a promotion, some sort of raise, anything like that. So you guys are, even though the 10 of Wands seems like a Debbie Downer, everything else seems like a great opportunity for you as far as work. So I feel like work is hard for you guys. Work is pretty hard. Okay, but you know, for a lot of people, work is always hard. Sometimes you feel like you don't even want to do it, but at the same time, it's going to lead you to the point of a completion of money, or like just a bonus of some sort of money on the side. Maybe not a completion. Not everybody's rich. Not everyone is, you know, getting so many lavish things. But you're definitely going to be getting more money in January for a reason. Taurus, January 2018. Taurus, January 2018. Okay. So when you get this amount of money, and this might be linked to, because, you know, Princess of Swords, Queen of Wands, it might be someone that you either like at work, or it could be someone that, you know, a coworker of yours or yourself. The Princess of Swords is someone that can very well get her way, and they say something, but sometimes it comes off a little immature. But at the same time, people do take it seriously. So if you feel like you're a Princess of Swords, you might want to cut out some of the antics, and you don't want to say something that might paralyze your standard or your stance at work. You don't want to do that, because it's right next to the 10 of Pentacles. So you have to be careful of what you say. Otherwise, the 10 of Pentacles might be out of the picture for you. Okay? And this might even lead to maybe a boss of yours. They might not have so much of a filter. They might be apologetic sometimes, but they might not have so much of a filter of like what you have to do at work. Or you might be the person in that case. And this might also be them, or it could be someone that you like at work as well. Taurus. January. Okay, and right at the top, if you could see, right at the top is the King of Cups, okay? The King of Cups is somebody that is kind of moody. Someone that is very much in their emotions. They lead by their emotions. They lead by their heart as well. And it's someone that's very caring, but very, mature, but caring at the same time. And when you say something rude, just like maybe a Princess of Swords might say something kind of not rude all the time, but, they say something and then they take it back, then this might affect the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups might be the person of interest for you guys, okay? Doesn't always mean that it's a male figure. It could be a female with those attributes that are very, like, nurturing, very moody, because, this is a water sign. This is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer that you could be dealing with. But at the same time, you have a fire sign here. So it's like a lot of people coming out in this one. This could all be co-workers, or this could all be a representation of yourself as well. And it seems very work related. It seems like maybe there's even a person of interest at work for some of you, or a possible lover that you already have that is a possible water sign or a fire sign. I could even put air in it too, because the Princess of Swords is there as well. So it's like all these opportunities when it comes to love and knowing people, especially at work, because it seems almost work related. Then, well, I'm going to check what's going on with that one. Taurus, January 2018. Taurus, January 2018. Let's see. Honeymoon. Honeymoon right next to the Queen of Wands. Enjoy the bliss of holiday, because it says holiday right there. Holiday time together. Now, if you want to put it in a different way, like something might be happening to where you guys might be focusing on a vacation. It doesn't even have to be a honeymoon, but it's some sort of vacation that you guys might be taking. But it's like pulling hair and teeth out because it's taking a little bit longer than you want to, due to the, Prince of Pentacles, because, the Prince of Pentacles is like slow and steady. So something might be happening to where you guys are planning a vacation and it's taking a little longer than you want to. But at the same time, you have the Ten of Pentacles there, and it seems like you might be getting some sort of money to pay for this honeymoon or this vacation, this trip that you and maybe a possible fire sign might be working on going. Something that you might be planning. Taurus, January 2018. So I'm feeling that the Princess of Swords might actually be you guys, because it says stay optimistic about your love life. And sometimes with the Princess of Swords, they, kind of say something that they regret later on. And this could be you, kind of flying off the handle sometimes and being maybe too stubborn about certain things, or just, not being too caring in some moments that you need to be. So that's something that needs to be worked on. But at the same time, love seems like it's already there for you guys, especially for the Taurus people in a relationship. Now, for those that are single, this still could very well mean work-related. Okay? Because, like I said, the Prince of Pentacles is slow and steady. And then on top of that, work, of course, is really hard to the point where you seem like you're dragging along, but yet trying to work things out. And this could be either you or your boss right here. And you're trying to plan some sort of days off or vacation to leave the job for a few days, okay? But also the Ten of Pentacles, if you really want to think about it. For example, if you go to Las Vegas, okay, and you start to gamble, maybe you'll end up winning a jackpot. Because the Ten of Pentacles, it doesn't always come out for no reason. It comes out when somebody's going to get some sort of lump sum of money somewhere. And that's one way of getting it, is definitely going to the casino and earning that money or getting it. It's possible. Or winning the lottery. That would be nice, winning the lottery. Okay, Taurus, January 2018. Okay, next to the King of Cups. Next to the King of Cups, you guys have chemistry. So you have chemistry with someone that is a possible King of Cups, or maybe has Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in their astrological sign, in their birth chart. And, I hope this is not an affair. Because I've seen, two different people, two different attributes here. And this also could be you, Princess of Swords, and this could be you as well in this moment, the Queen of Wands. And the person of interest at the top is similar to a water sign, or is a water sign, okay? Not saying that you guys are dabbling into more than one person, or at least I hope that you guys are not doing that. Well, you never know. Some of you guys might be doing that, but not saying that you guys are cheaters. That would be a terrible aspect. Next to the Ten of Pentacles is romantic feelings, okay? And that's pretty close to the King of Cups as well. So this person that you're thinking about that's a possible King of Cups, water sign, or has water in their birth chart, you feel very romantic towards them, and you might even be in a relationship with that person, or this could be like a work relationship too, but you just haven't told him or her that you like them. Okay. To all those single people out there, I think there's a lot of single people that probably have some sort of, or had an interest in a water sign at some point in their life. It says, let your friends help you. Okay, and that's right next to the Prince of Pentacles. Going back to the whole vacation thing, especially to those that are slow and steady or trying to find the best vacation spot, you should let your friends help you, and they could probably tell you like, oh, you should go to Cabo, or you should go to another location besides the one you've been trying to look at that might be booked. And you're it seems like you're trying to figure this out quickly so you can go on a vacation before you think about just work all day long. Okay? It seems like you're still trying to have like your time, your quality time, your relaxation time before you head on into 2018 with work and love and mending relationships and what have you. Okay? I'm going to pull out a couple more. Taurus, January 2018. Taurus, January 2018. Solar plexus chakra. Now, from what I know about the solar plexus, I believe it's the one because there's a solar plexus, and then I believe, I don't want to tell you guys the wrong information about that one, but what I know about the solar plexus, that's more like the libido, where you guys have to be able to flirt, where you guys, it's kind of just like the one where you're able to connect yourself with sexual things, okay? And you don't want to take that for granted. You really don't. You want to be able to try to figure things out when it comes to that, okay? You want to be able to have that nice and romantic time with your partner without feeling like it's pulling teeth, okay? Or just arguing all the time, or just being stubborn about everything. You can't always get your way 100% of the time. Relationships are always complicated, so you don't want to, get pissed off at every single little thing that happens, okay? Especially if it comes to a water sign. Now, I'm going to look for the booklet, so I'm going to make sure that I give you the right definition when it comes to that. Okay, found it. Okay, well, good thing I had it in a spot where I could easily find it. And solar plexus. You know what? I used to know everything. Actually, the sacral, I believe, is the one that has to do with your, your private area. Okay? So, scratch that off. Because I was like, it's the sacral or the solar plexus. The solar plexus is about your adrenal gland. That's about your creativity and your desires, your emotions. Oh, no, it's still about sexuality too. It's still there. Okay, so yes, you guys need to focus on that, especially if you're in a relationship. If you are not in a relationship, then you definitely have to express yourself in a different way so you're able to get what you want, okay? Now, what it says here, it says, known as the sacral chakra. Oh, that's the sacral. Why does it say that there? Okay, here we go. Solar plexus. There we go. I can. The solar plexus is located between the navel area, just below the rib cage. It represents power, vitality, willpower, self-esteem, and confidence. So it's telling you that you need to be more confident in yourself, okay? You have to be able to express your emotions, but don't get too crazy with it. and work on your clairsentience, which is your inner feeling. So if you have a gut feeling about something, then you need to work on it. Okay? Yeah, that has to do with the stomach, I believe. The stomach. Yep. That's the stomach part. I don't know why I was thinking it was the... Because with the two S's, I always seem to get those mixed up. Good thing I went to the book. All right, and then it says to balance the chakra, you may want to try yoga, dance and movement, or breathe work with color. In addition, be aware of people who drain your energy, and that's especially work related. Well, it says here workshops and classes that focus on empowerment will help you open and harmonize this area. So it wants you to, in simple terms, be a peaceful person and also work on that Princess of Swords part that you guys have. So just be a gentle soul, especially when it comes to someone that could be a King of Cups or even a Queen of Wands. You want to be very nice towards them. You don't want to be all rowdy and don't want to be rude. Don't want to complain all the time, because that's not what what relationship should be about in 2018. It should be about love. Love and love only, and what benefits both of you guys in the long run. Last card here. Okay, the last one says miracles and blessings. Everything has its gifts. Very short, very to the point. And once you work on your solar plexus, you'll be able to have miracles and blessings happen to you. Okay? And no more of the angry attitude, no more of just trying to push people in certain directions in relationships or work-wise, what have you. Just go with the flow, let things happen the way they're supposed to happen, and enjoy your 2018. That was it for Taurus, January 2018. Make sure to subscribe. I also apologize for getting those mixed up. I always do. The solar plexus and the sacral, I always get those two mixed up. So, yes, subscribe. Have a wonderful 2018, and bye.